Hello everyone, and welcome to another trailer reaction for the newest of the Sims 4 Realm of Magic trailers that has just come out, centered around the official gameplay. I am so freaking excited about this pack. It is about time we finally have magic in our fingertips for all of our Sims. And if you guys have been following along over on my Twitch, then you know that I have actually been preparing Belle Green from our Green family legacy for her role as taking charge of the magic that courses through her veins after being raised by fairies in the fairy realm. Very cool. If you haven't seen that, we are uploading the Twitch archives here onto the main channel, or you can head over to our Twitch and check out more live streams there. But basically, I say all of that to say that I am so ready for this pack. Not only are we going to be streaming it, but I do have plans to bring back one of the North Stars from our Sims 3 Supernatural series. And basically, by all of that ramble, I mean, I am so ready for this pack. I already have plans. I already have characters prepared. We are going to be bringing back some of our precious little Sims, and we are going to be unleashing them into this realm of magic. So, in this gameplay trailer, they have a voiceover that's actually telling you what's going on. I'm not going to listen to that the first time, and you and I are going to actually watch this completely muted, for me at least, and interpret what we think our Sims can do in the realm of magic, and then I will watch it back myself to listen to the voiceover and actually know what we can do. So let's go ahead and just guess, based off of what we see, what we think our Sims can do in the realm of magic, and then we'll get to the real stuff. Alright, so, ready? Let's go! Floating islands, so freaking in love with that dress too. It's really, really cute. Wow, look at that rubble. Oh, look at everybody. Look at the familiars moving around. I really hope, oh, there's ruins. Wow, look at those clothes. Oh my gosh, I really, really, really hope that you'll be able to have your familiars follow you around in normal circumstances too. I love the like bracelets and rings that he had on, and look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Look at the little familiar. Did you guys see it? Oh my gosh, that's a little aggressive. A spellbook? Pardon? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Practical magic. What is going on? Mischief magic, untamed magic, alchemy. It's all flying by so fast. I see something that says plants. Keep your plants healthy and bug-free. I saw it. Transport magic. Oh, so you don't just have to be Zen to be able to transport anymore. Zip zap. Oh my gosh. Zip zack. Wait, morph? He became a gnome. I was hoping for a frog. I won't lie. Oh my gosh. Is that like live forever? A potion? Oh, she made it for her mom. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I know that I'm supposed to be focusing on the gameplay, but I'm so distracted by the clothes. Yes, yes, yes. This is what I wanted. Just like the vampire pack. I am so freaking happy right now. Look at that duel. That is so freaking cool. Look at how wait. Oh my gosh, what? 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 There's Glimmerbrook. What? Okay, let's do that again. Whoa, you guys! Okay, so I just watched the trailer back to listen to the voiceover, and it provided so much more information. So let's do this. We're gonna go through this slowly, kind of point out things that freaking excite me, and we're going to talk about the 4 houses of magic and the Spellcaster book, which I am so happy. It looks like there's both a book and skills that you can unlock and develop, and I am really in love with that concept. So let's go through really slowly. There was a ton of things I saw in the second playback that I didn't notice at first, and I cannot wait to show to you guys. First off, I love these islands. Nothing like this has ever really been added to The Sims before. The closest, I mean, I can't even think of anything closer than maybe a 6am in The Sims 4, or like, I'm literally drawing blanks. I can't think of anything that looks like this in any of the previous Sims, and I love it. There's apparently going to be a unique day-night cycle where it's kind of like these two auras, like the blue aura that you see at the top and the purple aura that you see at the bottom, that will rotate. I saw that information on Twitter, but there's no weather here because it is a swirling vortex that could tear apart this land, and what keeps the land in balance are the 4 houses of magic. Well, the 3 houses of magic and then alchemy, which we will talk about. But I love these waterfalls. Apparently the waterfalls in the overworld Glimmerbrook is going to be stunning too. So I can't wait to see that. I really think the portal is so much fun. It makes me want to play with bubbles, like just blow some little bubbles. I love her dress, love her hair. So look at this. So they have the here, let's back up just a teeny bit so you can see it a little bit better. But they have, I think, the 3 houses of magic on top of this portal right here. And I think the Untamed is this guy right here. And I think there's practical magic, and I can't remember the other one, but I'm sure we'll see it in just a second. Is that new plant? I spy with my little eye some dangling wisteria-like plants. That is what you guys are really here for, isn't it? If you need someone to spot the new plants, I am your Seri. Oh my gosh, so that makes me pretty excited. I think that's a new plant. It looks like there's a lot of fog effects everywhere, which is so cool. And I love the way that you have like the bridges broken. That is just really, really elegant. Wow. Also, I love her shoes. It reminds me a lot of like Dorothy. So like Dorothy Travels to Oz sort of thing. All right, so look at that. The floating shattered bridge. So that you, of course, have to, you know, go to between the different neighborhoods the usual way. I love the mix of organic with the rise of these rocks with the bridges. Like, look at this, and you can like see inside some of the houses that got kind of ripped apart by the forces of the vortex. I love how this world has such a story. Really, and to think about that, it's been a little hard, I feel, for the worlds to really have a story that just immediately grabs you and engages you. Sulani really did it because there was an island chain that was in trouble. Like, it was clearly polluted and you could help heal it. And like Brindleton Bay is the first world I feel like they added. Well, Windenburg had a bit of a story, but it was just a theme story. You know what I mean? It didn't really have like it did have a few lots that kind of had individual themes, but as the games have progressed, I'm really happy to see that the worlds really seem to start having a more forceful, uniting story that makes you feel like you're not just visiting a lot and like reading about their historical little plaque, but you're really immediately involved in the flow of forces going on. Like in Sulani, you were immediately involved in the flow of this island was in trouble and you could choose to help it. And here you're immediately involved in possibly picking one of the 3 houses, if not all of them, or the alchemy house. So I should say one of the 4 houses to join, and the forces that are kind of like already present in this world. That's just so cool. Also, really quickly, everyone looks amazing. I'm very happy. Look, you can see the little skull floating guy. And is that my leaf bat? It is my leaf bat. There is the little leaf bat. Like, I need him in my life as a familiar. He is just so cute. I wonder how you pick a familiar. Look at her shirt. Oh my gosh, I just noticed her clothes are like totally new. And I love her braid. I'm pretty sure that's already in the game though. All right, let's move on. We're like in the first 11 seconds, but there's just so much love. Did you see her just flip an orb in the background? That is so cool. Just like casual uses of magic. And then these are the 3 ruins that represent the 3 different houses of magic. The middle one is the Untamed. I think the one to the left over here is the Practical. And I don't remember what the one to the right is, but I'm sure you guys can watch the thing back. I love his outfit, by the way. I'm sure you can watch it back and like pick up on it. Oh, I love her tattoos. So freaking cool. But these are the 3 sages. So there are different sages for the different the 3 different magic houses. Well, they're all magic, you know what I mean. The 3 different active magic houses. And apparently in order to gain magic skills, you need to go and impress one of these sages, which I think is really cool. Also, my real name is Sage, so it just tickles me to be able to say Sage over and over again. But then once you, I think, become initiated, then they will go ahead and accept you. Also, are those new display cases I see in the background? And give you the ability to start working with magic. So maybe everybody comes to this building and it looks like those are the 3 runes. So it looks like maybe you come here after doing some quest, because I read somewhere that you need to do some quest. Look at the cauldron in the background. Oh, so cool. So I assume you complete the quest and then you are able to gain these magic skills. I just noticed that there is a blue fire in a crystal, like no wood, but these are crystals in that fireplace. I am 100% here for that. That is so cool. Oh my freaking gosh, I love this. I am so in love with this. I don't even know how to handle how cool that is. All right, so she has gained her magic skill. Look at the candlestick in the background. I'm thinking, and there's something glowing on the desk there, and look at her magic energy and power that she's just gained. I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of build buy objects in this game pack for sure. I'm kind of stunned that it's just a game pack. Let's see. Lots of beautiful, look at the water. I think they did another thing on the water shaders. That's something else I really like, is that they've been tweaking the water shaders and the light shaders more and more and more, so that you really have very evocative scenes in The Sims. And I'm absolutely living for it, as they say. That's what the kids say these days, right? So she's studying. Look at how you get to study from your spellbook, and look at the stained glass on top of this. Okay, and there's a lunar calendar in the background even. There's a potion of immortality with its little potion effect. I see a frog and a dragonfly on a new frame. I see a really cool window. I love this familiar though. Like, that's really cute. So you could have a little voodoo familiar. Maybe that's Mischief. Oh, I think that's the other one. Mischief is the other skill you can gain. And then here they are locked in a duel together. And I wonder why you duel. Like, do you gain strength from the duel? Like, is there a purpose for dueling, or is it just like for an awesome light show? But this is the magic spell book that they talked about. So I think it'll say your name and then your spell book. A spellcaster is nothing without their trusty spell book. Every incantation, ritual, and elixir that a spellcaster has learned is recorded here. A spellcaster can learn new spells and potion recipes from reading magic tomes, speaking to the sages, or by practicing magic. So there might be multiple magic tomes. Then you have practical magic, mischief magic, untamed magic, and alchemy. So those are the 4 schools of magic. So if you don't want your Sims to like be like glowy spark person, you could do alchemy instead. Okay. And then as you progress in them, it'll like fill up. Interesting, interesting. That is so cool. I really like this. It reminds me a lot of some of the stuff you could do in The Sims 3, and I was a latecomer to The Sims 3, so I'm really happy to see things like this come back. And people love achievements. I'm pretty sure like that's what most of the internet is run on right now, is like achievements. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Mischief magic. A mischief spellcaster loves nothing more than tormenting other Sims with magical perks. Why take everything so seriously? That sounds like something our little fairy might have to do, just because maybe her magic is naturally mischief based because she was raised by fairies. Despero fills someone's mind with feelings of intense sadness. Let's see, that delirium is probably to make them delirious, like when you get struck by lightning in The Sims 4. Furio, to make them furious, to argue and fight. Infatuate, ooh, well that's pretty obvious. Burglary, acquire something that doesn't belong to you. Interesting. Morphate, transform a hapless Sim into an inanimate object. How long does that effect last, I wonder? Strangify, make a Sim appear repulsive to everyone around them. So the video also mentioned curses, and I wonder if this has something strong to do with curses. Untamed magic. An untamed spellcaster dedicates themselves to only the most powerful and uncontrollable spells. Magic is a force to be controlled. Infernate, fire, zip-zap, electricity, necrocall, summon the dead from their final resting place. Okay, call ghost. For a second I was like, the zombies are back! But I'm 99% sure that that is not that case. Chillio, a blast of cold air that freezes anyone it touches, kind of like the freeze ray, I'd bet. Minionize, control another sim's mind and bend them to your will. What? And then there's decursify at the bottom here to probably remove curses, and de-deathify to revive a dead sim, maybe? Like, untamed magic sounds kind of intense. Wow, I wish it had something to do with plants. Like something to do with being able to just spontaneously grow plants around yourself. That would make me really happy. Alchemy, potion of good fortune, a good potion to find helpful items while doing everyday activities, potion of plentiful needs, a potion of nausea, potion of the nimble mind, potion of a magical aura that will display a sim's magical aura. Interesting. I guess you hide your magical aura most of the time, especially in the overworld. Potion of alluring aura that will make the drinker more receptive to romantic conversation. That makes the, yeah, okay. Or like makes those around them more receptive. Potion of emotional stability to remove unnecessary emotional baggage. I wonder if like you just keep that in your closet if you're raising like a heartbroken teenager. Practical magic. A practical spellcaster studies all things helpful and useful. Life is much easier with a bit of magic. Reparo, fix a broken object or make crafted objects higher quality. That's cool. Scrubberoo, I love that. Make something or someone squeaky clean. Delicio, definitely with food. Floralilio, has to do with keeping plants healthy and bug-free. Transport, to jump around. Copy pasto, turn one small object into many. That would be so cool. Herbio, create a fully grown plant and even in the most fallow of soils. Yes, that's what I want to see. Can you imagine how useful that would be, especially for like all of my life? All right, so I'm really happy. I kind of spoiled the spell book for myself and like all of the spells that are going to be available. But I'm really happy to at least have an idea of what the range is going to be. And it's really fun. You can do all 4 houses of magic, they said, or you could only pick one. That would be a really great way. I like that because it allows you to establish different kind of emotional standpoints for your sims, because different sims are probably going to respond to these very differently. I love the purple hair that we see to the left there. I can't believe people laugh at Zip Zap. I guess you have to be used to more mischief. I'm gonna straight up say in my world, this realm is gonna be full of mischief. So you really just have to be willing and used to like receiving a ton of it. Also, that's my bad, but I think we're about to see. Hang on. Look at the giant crystals! I am here for the giant crystals, and we're gonna back up for just a second because I saw the wisteria. So there are indeed going to be some sort of beautiful new wisteria plant. It looks like you have the flowers going down in long curtains, and then you have the really nice tree up top. And I love the abandoned little, do you call it arboretum or greenhouse we have over here? Because it reminds me of the fairy greenhouse in The Sims 3. Love that gigantic crystal. I can't wait for people to unlock that and make it so we can decorate all over the place with that giant crystal. I really love the potion effects on the potions too. Like, that's so much fun. Look at all these decorative objects. Like, heck, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. I may have like a very high proportion of magical sims compared to what I thought I was going to do. So she's offering that. Oh, hey, there's the picture I was talking about earlier. It has another butterfly and it has a cute little like ginseng man, or a mandrake probably. She just tossed that right over her face. There you go, lady. Like, looks like Grim is gonna be denied. Okay, so I really like what we're seeing. I like the pictures. I'm distracted. Oh, look at the little herb pieces. Oh, I love that so much. Little display cases for like different herbs and different specimens, basically. So a specimen display. I think the cauldron is so cool. Apparently you really want to be careful because you can actually end up with curses. Also, he looks like he's cursed with maybe being soaked. She's cursed with being cold. And then she's cursed, I think, with the curse that seems to be from the Mischief group. Look, there's a potion display case in the background. That's adorable too. But I think she got cursed with the, like, uglify, where she'll have, like, a really horrifying face that people will be afraid of. Sorry, lady. But then you can decurse someone. And then this is really cool. So we saw all of the spells you can do, but that doesn't have, apparently, anything to do with the spellcaster perks, which makes me really happy. So you can not only do specific spells, but it looks like you can really start gaining a whole bunch of other perks to make your Sims have really useful things. I'm just like enchanted with all of this. So magic duel looks like that is a practical, maybe probably a mischief actually. Look at how cool that is. So you can become a magic duelist or a master duelist. And I wonder like what the odds are on those duels, or like if you get something from the duels. That's going to be interesting to experiment with. Or maybe you just like prove yourself with the duels. Oh, there's a little crystal display. Also, I love that stove. Look, there's even a fridge. And look at the counters. And what is this? Is this like another little broom? So I think we have a little broom over here. Look at everything in her house. I am so in love with this, other than the trash. But I'm very curious. Oh, that wall scone that looks like a little beetle. Oh my gosh. And I love the gigantic foxglove that we have over here. Guys, this is going to be fun. I cannot look at this in any way and not think that we're going to have a great time. I'm just really tickled. I really think it's going to be wonderful. Look at that cute fridge. And I wonder what happens when you can like clone yourself like that. Is it temporary and the clone only like cleans things? That's very interesting. But all right, so I'm in love with this. I hope you, and look at Glimmerbrook. Very pretty. You can see where the portal is down here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 lots in Glimmerbrook from what I've read. So it's going to be a nice small community. Personally, I'm probably going to transform it to be like almost entirely steampunk themed. And I like it. It's very tucked away. And that's kind of what I feel a pack like this would need to make it feel like it's a really private little magic corner of the world. So I'm really happy. I am really, really looking forward to it. It's only a few more days before I'm going to have access to it and we'll be able to start telling all sorts of great adventures. I really hope you guys are also looking forward to sharing those adventures with me. If you could, do please let me know what you're excited about in the comments. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.